'Cause the animals are my true passion. They're my favorite thing about the farm, but I had to figure out a way to keep all the animals and pay for the animals. So that's where the cheese making came into play, and I love making cheese and I love eating cheese. So I started this farm 12 years ago. I slowly got into farming, I guess you could say. I started with the gardens and started building up into the sheep herds and the goats and the cows. When I was 21, when I got my first milk cow, I started just dabbling in farm cheeses, a little bit of mozzarella, a little bit of soft fresh cheeses. 2 years ago I got certified through the Department of Agriculture to sell raw milk and raw milk cheeses. We were trying to just do it all on our own. And so this winter is when it was kind of like, well, we want to do 3 farmers markets, but we need to get everything that we need to go into full production. I went to the Killarney Farms farm to table dinner, and that's where I really met Terry, and she talked about her local investing program.
That's how I heard about the investing program. And when that came up, I thought, well, that's perfect. That's, what we want to support as far as ensuring that we have a quality food supply and a healthy food supply. And so when an opportunity like this comes up, I think, well, that's just perfect. My money's staying here in the local community. It's supporting people who will provide me with a source of good food eventually, and it benefits me in more ways than just financial. We invested in a farm in Pinehurst, which is just east of here. The farmer, her name is Katie. She's got a small dairy where she's taking the milk all the way from the animal to a finished cheese product that she then markets at farmers markets in this area. The main reason she wanted the loan was for this cheese production. She has huge demand for her cheeses and just can't keep up. I mean, she just sells out right away. So she, in fact, the day after we finalized the loan, she went out and got this equipment to increase her cheese production. And she's building this cheese cave. It's really cool.
So I was just, making small batches, 5 gallons at a time, nothing big. What the local investing program did was actually help me get an LLC to start my business. I went to Boise and I got the kettle, a 40-gallon steam kettle, which was huge. We got the big refrigerator, which now can hold 100 gallons of milk probably, where I was only able to hold in our house fridge 8 gallons at a time or 10 gallons at a time. And then we were able to purchase all of the cheese molds, all of our cheesecloth, get the outside sided, finish the upstairs, get all of the insulation in, all the doors in, all the windows in. So we got a lot done, all of our labeling. With 5 gallons you get about a 5-pound wheel of say Gouda. When I'm doing 40 pounds or 40 gallons, I'm getting 40 pounds of cheese, they're about 5-pound wheels of cheese.
One of my goals was that in doing this loan to her was that it was doing something good for another person or good for the community. That the money just wasn't sitting there either doing something that we didn't know what it was doing in the first place, or just sitting there just slowly depreciating in value. And so when we went out to go visit Katie and saw everything that she was doing and how motivated she was in her business model, it was really exciting to know that we could help someone, and it was neat. It'll be neat to watch her farm grow and change, and just see that success for someone else.